Welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds, middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Biggs making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Bone Crusher's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Good block by Big. Himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number one.
Keep working the jab. Keep working to move in.
What an uppercut by Bone Crusher. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Blocks the headshot. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Scored well up top. Final 10 seconds. Bone Crusher's defense is paying off now. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. And as we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Bone Crusher's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Forward. Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Bone Crusher's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Well-placed counter punch by Bone Crusher. targeting that straight left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Big's right hand scores well. Good smooth work by Big. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Big's left working well that time. Good flush shot upstairs. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Bone Crusher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
This is a white belt. You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you're doing and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And round number 3 is underway. You see him with the left to the head there?
Keep moving.
Up top with the quick hook. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. What great boxing smarts, the counter punch by Bone Crusher. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Bone Crusher. Scored well up top. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Bone Crusher's in. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
A hammering hook to the head by Bone Crusher. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Big. Big showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He just missed that shot up top. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Bone Crusher.
Use the jab. Keep your hands up.
Big's able to avoid that punch.
Carry it away, just catch it.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Big's doing a smart thing right there. You got to create a little space to be able to do what you want offensively. What a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
3, 4, 5, 6.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination.
Move it.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good work defensively by Bone Crusher. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Bone Crusher's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
He missed that uppercut. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Both men digging in with uppercuts. As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Unable to land clean by Bone Crusher. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Diggs landed a good solid combination. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty.
A thudding left thigh, big. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. On the mark with the straight left hand. For the well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
Not able to land the headshot. Little head hunting with the left. And round 5 comes to an end. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Biggs clamped down by a left hand. And yet another big shot comes in. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on, get on your feet.
Biggs' night could soon be over. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but can he survive? A leveling uppercut by Bone Crusher. Biggs showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Right hand downstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bone Crusher. Biggs' game plan was to get to the inside and score and have success with the power punching on the inside, Teddy. It's not happening. So what is the answer?
Well, first of all, why is it not happening? He got caught a punch earlier on his way in, and I think he hasn't gotten over that. he's still worried now about getting in there. That punch from before, from a couple rounds ago, is still playing on his mind.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Oh, and there you go. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
8, 9, 10. The ref stops the fight. Bone Crushers in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.